Recording's live. Thanks, Patrick.
Hello, Internet.
Great way to start it off.
Okay, so here we go. We have some description notes today. So, it's not a word you'll be tested on, but it's just a fun word anyway. Beschreibungen. Try that. Beschreibungen.
Beschreibungen.
Means descriptions. Okay. So these would be helpful when you're talking about clothing and how it fits, things like that. Okay. So, first of all, you could add this in front of any one of these descriptions, pretty much. Okay, how do you say that? Zu. Okay, zu has like 12,000 meanings, give or take. Okay, just a couple. In this case, it's tu. But you only use it when you're saying like too long, too tall, or whatever. You don't use it when you're saying, I like that too. So it's a different word for that. What's that word? For if you're saying, yeah, also is auch. Yeah. Okay. So you could add that in front of them. Or what else could you put? How do you say that? So. Yeah, I think that meaning is obvious. Or maybe this. How do you say that? And that means what? Okay. So some general words to put in front of these other ones. Okay. Can I move on? Okay. How do you say that? Long. And what does it mean? Long. Yeah. It is an A. The English is an O.
Long Johnson.
These are all little letters. They're not nouns. How do you say that? Kurz. Everybody, kurz. You cannot use this with people. People are not kurz. People are klein. Okay? Hair or something like that can be kurz. But not a person. Okay? How would you say that one? Eng. Yep. Anybody know that one? Tight. So it's too tight. Yeah, you cannot go up to somebody, oh, it's totally eng. No. Or, wir sind eng. No. Okay? You look like an idiot. Okay? The different volumes in this classroom when I'm recording is hysterical to me, I'm just going to say. Some people haven't spoken yet. Alright, how would you say that one? Bite. Yep, now I second, so you pronounce the I. It has a couple different meanings, but as far as clothing, things like that is concerned, literally means that it's wide. It's too wide, so wide is one option. But we would probably tend to say that it's too loose. Okay, so that one? Bunt. Everybody, bunt. What does that mean? Colorful, sehr gut. Remember this one? Try that one. Hässlich. What's that? Ugly. Yes. Ugly. Well, then can be ugly. It is too ugly. I won't buy it, so zu hässlich. Okay.
She just kind of moves us over here and laughs.
Still recording.
It's okay. Everyone.
I don't know if it picks them up.
No, it wouldn't have too quiet. You're fine. Okay. Some other phrases. If you're gonna ask, like if somebody's in a dressing room and they're changing and you're yelling into them, how does it fit? Stuff like that. Okay. Okay. What does that mean? How's the sweater? Yeah, everybody try it. Wie ist der Pulli? Okay, so how is the sweater? Okay. If there's more than one, what would you have to change? Like if you're saying the shoes, for example. What's your first word? B? Sind. Why? There's more than one of them. Mm-hmm. How are the shoes instead of how is the shoes? Okay, so conjugate your verb. So wie sind die Schuhe? Gut. Maybe you're talking on the phone instead of being in a changing room or something. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. What's the phrase for what kind or what type? It's a two-word phrase. Was? Two-word phrase. Was ist das means what is that? You know that. Okay. Was für. There you go. Okay. This is another word for clothing. Okay, so was für Klamotten, what kind of clothing? Finish the rest of the question if you're asking, does he have on? Was für Klamotten, what comes next? No? Hot, yep, you need your verb next. And then? Air? And then? On, yeah. Okay. That's a capital K. What letter did you think that was?
Yeah,
I'm getting very creative.
I can see that.
It does look like an LC.
There's not a clear like vertice.
There's no connecting.
Ay, ay, ay. These are picky. Okay, moving on. Almost done. Okay. You like nuts. There's one every year. Alright. How would you say, so wie sagt man, does the shirt fit? What's the verb to fit? It is a new verb to. Yeah. It's so far away. All the way in my notebook. Passen is the verb. Danke. Okay. So, does the shirt fit? What's our first word? Gesundheit.
Does the shirt fit or not?
You just said the same sentence twice.
How does the shirt
Oh,
fit?
just does the shirt fit?
Okay.
Do we have a question phrase?
Maybe.
Well, we're trying to write a question, but I mean, like, do we have one of those W words? No. Okay, so what comes first in a question then if it's not a question phrase? A verb. What's a verb? Passen is a verb. What's our main subject? Does the shirt fit? The shirt. How do you conjugate passen for the shirt? Past. There we go.
Pasta. Pasta.
Pasta.
Past. Okay. Wie sagt man the shirt? We'll use hemd. What's the dirty das word? Das.
I said
Die Bluse. Feminine. And it's blouse, so that makes sense. Das Hemd, das Shirt, das T-shirt, das sweatshirt. Pretty much everything else that you wear on your top half is a das word. Okay? Okay? If you're going to ask, does the shirt fit him? Passen, remember, is one of the dative verbs. That means we need to have something in dative. So you can't just choose what you want to be in dative. It's got to be the right thing. Okay? So you're going to ask, does the shirt fit him? Him is the thing in dative. Shannon came in yesterday and helped me put up the blue chart. So you should thank her for that, because now it's handy. Okay? Find he over there. Go over to dative. Ihm. There you go. Okay, so if you're going to do that, it'd be past ihm and then das Hemd. Okay. What if you're going to ask, does the shirt fit her? What would that look like? Passt ihr das Hemd? Good. Okay? Fragen? Nein?
Nein.